cold out there, huh?
I know. I don't live back there behind the staff room.
Right. Where's the ticket booth? Thanks. Can I get a ticket to Night Swim, please?
That, sir, is impossible as Gordon McNeil is not here.
Okay, where is he?
Nobody knows, but legend has it he was taken by the Dark One.
So where do I get tickets? It's still one ticket to Night Swim. Have you heard if this movie's any good?
Do you like movies like Jaws and American Werewolf in London?
Come on, it's that good?
Oh, it's nothing like either of those.
Then why did you ask me that?
Curiosity? I'm a horror fan expert of horror movies. Night Swim is based on another movie by the same director, but it's only 3 minutes long and hardly anything happens in it, and it's dumb. There's no narratives, or structure, or explanations, or story arcs, or character development, or tension, or even scary bits.
Okay, so I'm assuming this full-length version fleshes all that out?
No, I was talking about the full-length version. When the movie starts, a little girl gets abducted by a pool ghost in the 1990s.
Pool ghost? That sounds more hilarious than it does frightening.
Actually, it's very unhilarious. And you should take it more seriously. A Major League Baseball player and his wife and 2 kids go looking for a new house. And all of the houses they're looking at look like shit, which is super weird because don't Major League Baseball players get paid that sweet cash? And also, the baseball player is retarded from baseball playing because he has multiple scared noses.
Do you mean he's retired because he has multiple sclerosis?
Hey, the baseball player is retarded from playing baseball because he can barely walk sometimes, and I am sure he would not appreciate your snickering. The pool ghost kills their cat, too. Is that also hilarious, sir? And then the retarded baseball player's son gets attacked in the pool, and it's exactly like what happens to that kid Georgie in the Stephen King movie I can't remember the name of. You look like a nice little boy. I bet you have a lot of friends. And then the retarded baseball player's daughter plays Marco Polo with her boyfriend. And then while they're playing, her boyfriend gets out of the pool, only it might not be her boyfriend that got out of the pool because maybe it was the pool ghost that got out of the pool, but we never find out who got out of the pool. And then the daughter gets attacked by the pool ghost, except it's not all exciting like Stephen King anymore. It's more kind of like Stephen Hawking. And then finally, the wife too also has that scary interaction with the pool ghost as well.
You're saying everyone in the family, so obviously they move out.
Nope.
They empty the pool then?
Nuh-uh.
They stop swimming in the pool?
Stop being so dumb. You're thinking of the original Poltergeist movie. The pool ghost is healing the retarded baseball player, and he's loving it, so they invite hundreds of strangers over for a pool party. You should always take the premise seriously, sir. Even the silly ones. You never know when they might suddenly turn into a real horror story. And then at the pool party, the retarded baseball player gets possessed by the pool ghost, and he tries underwater suffocating a little boy under the water.
Suffocating underwater as in drowning?
But the little boy survives the underwater suffocating attempt, and you're probably sad to hear that, aren't you? And then the mom goes to research what's going on with the supernatural pool, like that other horror, like all of the, like every other horror movie that's ever been made.
You know what? I think I'm gonna give this one a miss. It sounds a bit derivative.
Who told you about my condition? It's not my fault my ADHD meds dry out my scalp. Besides, I wear hats so it doesn't go into the popcorn. So the mom goes to speak to the mom of the little girl from the start of the movie, and she explains everything.
The hell's the difference at this point, right? Why don't you tell me what's going on?
I don't know. I work 15 shifts a week, and that means I've only been able to see this movie 4 times, and I still can't figure out what that woman from China was talking about.
Was her accent too thick?
Oh, and I suppose she has to have an accent because she's from China?
15 shifts a week sounds like a lot.
I'm saving all my money up so I can start my own YouTube channel where I can have conversations about horror movies.
Seriously?
My friends don't really like them.
Sounds pretty cool.
So the Chinese lady says the pool water is magic, or it's haunted, or it's like a Will Smith kind of genie.
As in, like, Aladdin?
No, the other Will Smith. It keeps smacking people around. So apparently, the pool genie might also grant wishes, perhaps, maybe. Because the lady who was Chinese that also spoke English wanted her son to be all lifestyles of the rich and famous, so she sacrificed her own daughter, possibly.
I'm starting to get you now. Okay. The pool ghost is healing the retired baseball player who has multiple sclerosis.
Getting a boner from somebody else's misery is gross. You know what? As soon as you came in here, I could tell you were kind of...
Really? Okay. How could you tell that?
You just have that kind of face.
Okay. Am I correct in assuming if the pool water ghost genie is healing the dad, it is going to kill one of the kids in exchange?
Probably.
And yet, it didn't kill either of the kids while they were alone swimming by themselves in the magic haunted ghost pool.
That's because it has to happen eventually.
Eventually.
If it all happens immediately, you can't build up any tension.
Kind of have a point there.
Tension. Horror movie. Tension. Horror fan expert of... In the last 10 minutes, everything goes super bonkers, and retarded baseball dad goes crazy like Jack Torson in The Shining. And the mother has to swim 11 miles down to the bottom of the pool to save her son from an underwater suffocation. Again. And she does save him. And the movie ends with the retarded baseball player dad going down into the pool forever. 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 Forever.
Yeah. Listen, I appreciate this. I think I'm going
Forever. 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 Forever.
Actually, what time does Madam Web start? Maybe I'll check that out instead.
It started 40 minutes ago. I leave the door open because nobody goes in there. I figure it must be a pretty shite movie if Sony Pictures can't even fill the theaters using the big guns.
Good call, actually. Dakota Johnson was surprisingly good in that Suspiria remake, now that I think about it.
Who? I'm talking about Sydney Sweeney's boobs.
Right. I'm going to come back in next week and see if there's anything worth watching then.
Sir, I'm sorry. For a limited time, this hot dog, drink, and popcorn combination's on sale for $73.
No, thank you.
Then I will see you next Tuesday, sir.
It's me, Johnny, from that video you just loved, and I know you loved it because this book I read told me if I constantly say that to you, you will start to believe it's true. So thanks for loving that video you just watched. You're also going to love this next video as soon as you click on it. Click on it.